93 WIBC Mobile News. On the level, on the go.
Why all the pieces have to fit. With your Alexa Flash Briefing, I'm Kurt Darling. Though there may be a deal on COVID relief in Washington, state lawmakers are still trying to figure out how that relief bill will factor into their ability to pass a plan to give teachers a pay raise. It could mean cuts to other parts of the state budget and even a new tax or two for you. But State Rep Bob Baining tells Wish TV.
One of the first things that we're going to do is approve language that will make sure our schools receive 100% of funding. So regardless of whether virtual or in face-to-face.
He says state lawmakers are considering what an independent commission had to say about it over the summer. Some members of Congress are getting vaccinated for COVID, among them Indiana Republican Senator Todd Young, who got the shot on Sunday. He says he applauds the scientists and medical workers who helped make this vaccine a reality. A woman who was involved in a wreck Saturday morning shot herself while she waited in a police car. Chris Davis explains.
By the time Gas City police officers got to the scene of the wreck about 8:15 Saturday morning, Amanda Elbert was the only one left in the 2007 Chevy Impala that had hit a pole. They believe the driver ran off. Because it was cold outside, while the officers were investigating, an Upland officer who had also responded let her sit in the front of his patrol car. The officers heard a shot, and Elbert had apparently been able to shoot herself with a gun that she had in her purse. State police are now looking into it. Chris Davis, 93 WIBC Mobile News.
IU head football coach Tom Allen is putting any criticism of the College Football Playoff Selection Committee out of his mind for now.
I just don't. There'll be a time and a place to address that. I don't think this is the time or the place. Bottom line is we're excited to be going to Tampa to play in the Outback Bowl.
Many, such as former IU athletic director Fred Glass, feel the Hoosiers got gypped by the committee, who did not select the Hoosiers for a New Year's Six bowl game. Indiana had a 6-1 record with their only loss coming to Ohio State. The Hoosiers instead have Ole Miss in the Outback Bowl January 3rd. More than 7,000 people have died from coronavirus in Indiana. The numbers from the state released yesterday say that the state's 7-day positivity rate is just over 12%. The former mayor of South Bend is planning ahead for what will likely be his next job as transportation secretary.
I'm really looking forward to working with folks around the country, business, labor, environmental groups, and of course with Congress to actually get something done.
He wants a deal to overhaul the country's transportation infrastructure. Indianapolis Colts linebacker Darius Leonard had the game-saving play as the Colts beat the Houston Texans 27-20 Sunday. He forced a fumble on the final play of the game.
If you know me, you know that I punch every time I tackle. Just being in that situation, actually me and Kari was trying to make a check, first of all, before the ball snapped, and luckily we made that check to put me in that position.
The Colts are 10-4 now and have the Pittsburgh Steelers on the road next Sunday. WIBC's flash briefings are updated throughout the day, so you can always check for the latest local news. You can also rejoin us in the car at 93.1 FM to stay on top of the latest traffic alerts, weather, and news. I'm Kurt Darling, on the level, on the go, and on Twitter at 93 WIBC and WIBC.com.